All right, guys. So I was gifted this Reolink security camera, and it's a solar one. It's got the solar panel up here, and I've got it fully charged up, which you need to do before you hang it up, before you install it. And I just installed the SD card in here. I got a 128 gig SD card. I've installed that. The on-off button is right next to it. It's that little gray button in there, if you can see that. And all you need to do is hold that for 3 seconds. There we go. Okay, cool. So I've started the configuration process on my spare cell phone here. So I'm going to configure via Bluetooth. It says insert a micro SD card, which I've done. And power on the device, which I've done. Indicator light is flashing red, which it is. Use device's location. Allow connect to determine the yes, allow. Allow. Apparently my Bluetooth was off. So now it is connecting to the device. It is successfully connected now. So we're going to connect to my Wi-Fi. So now we're connecting to our Wi-Fi. Enter device password. Make sure they match. Good, strong passwords. Device name, front yard. Done. Formatting. Format the SD card. Confirm. Initialization complete. So blue light just came on, and now the camera is actually working. You can see that it is looking at my mug here. And there's just a tiniest little bit of latency, just a few milliseconds, if that. And so it works. So the next thing to do is to take it outside and install it someplace. I'm going to put this someplace where I could just kind of keep an eye on things, what's going on. Okay, so I'm out here in the backyard. I'm actually going to rename this one backyard/garden. And the reason being is because my garden is right here. And we have had a culprit coming into the backyard and eating our corn stalks. They're eating the corn right off the stalks, then ripping the corn stalks out of the ground. Unbelievable. So I'm going to put this camera right up there on this old cottonwood stump, and we'll be able to keep track of what's going on over here, hopefully. So let's get to work on this. All right, so this is the mount here. And there is a template that comes with it that you can use to put on your house wall if you so wish, but it's got these little channels on the side here, and I'm just going to drill the screws right through those holes in the channel on this tree stump behind me here. So all right. Okay, that was easy enough. So now we'll install the gimbal back on. And now is about the time where you can loosely aim it. All right, so this is the solar panel on it, And according to the directions, you want to make sure that this panel has access to direct sunlight for at least 1 hour a day. Well, the sun comes straight over the top of this, so we'll have access to sunlight probably a good 5 hours a day, even in the wintertime. So we'll get this installed, and then we'll do the final aiming. And you want to make sure that your final installation has the solar panel facing up. All right. Okay, I've just renamed it to Backyard Garden. Can't have any special characters in there, so you can only have letters, probably even numbers. So I've saved that. So let's go to this bad boy here. Oops. I don't want device info. Oh, I'm in settings. Okay. Backyard garden. Okay, so there we are. You can see me standing around at the garden here, and the camera is right up there, and I am standing in front of the garden. You can see me pretty easily here. And so the nice thing about this is that when we're away, when we're traveling, because this is connected to the stay-at-home Wi-Fi, we'll be able to watch this camera and see what's happening back here in the garden. We can do that while we're sitting in our living room even, if we need to. So this is actually really pretty cool. And you want to make sure that you come out occasionally and just tighten up the gimbal. The reason being is because with expansion and contraction for the first couple of days as it gets hot and cold, the gimbal might loosen up a little bit. Beyond that, it should be set and ready to go. It's already been charged, so we're good there. So I don't think we're going to have any issues with it. We should be good, and we could sit back and watch the raccoons chew up my garden. Yeah, yay. All right, guys, there you have it. Have yourselves a fantastic day. We'll catch you on the next video. Until then, cheers, y'all.